Okay, so today we're going to cover page number 49, okay, in our book, Language Arts 400. And our topic for today is essay outline and report. Okay, you guys are going to have to do a little bit of research and write a report. The actual report comes after you make your outline. Okay, so when you do your homework tonight, when you make your basic outline, you're going to take that, you're going to convert that into a report. Okay, we're going to go over how to write that today. So let's open our books to page number 49, and let's go ahead and start reading. Who wants to read the opening paragraph for us on page 49? How about we start with Selena? Okay.
You will learn the steps to follow in writing a report. More spelling practice will also help you write better reports. Here are your goals for this video. Type an outline with main topics and subtopics. Part 1. Outline. Write an outline on one of the following topics.
Thank you. Okay, who wants to read next? How about we go to, yes, Jenny.
How to make something of vacation memory, a brief biography, life story of a friend, relative or pastor, or personal experience.
Okay, good. You can stop there. So when you're choosing your topic for your report, this is what you need to go by. Okay? You can either make something up, you can make a report about your vacation. Maybe you took a vacation to Jeju, or you took a vacation to a different country. Maybe you went to Busan, or you traveled abroad. Okay, you can write about your vacation. Was it a good vacation? Was it a bad vacation? So when you're writing a report about a vacation, what are some of the things you think you need to include in the report about your vacation? What do you need to talk about? We need to talk about, first of all, where you went for your vacation, okay, and what you did on your vacation, okay? What else can you include? Let's make a list. So if you're writing about your vacation, let's say your report is about your vacation, you need to talk about this, okay? We need to talk about the setting, okay? What do I mean by setting? Place, okay, it's the place that you went, okay? And you also need to talk about the
Date.
Well, setting, we do setting/date, okay, like the where and when, okay? So setting/date. And what about the characters? If you're talking about vacation, who are the characters in your vacation?
Me.
You and who else?
Family.
Family or friends, the people that you went with, okay? Characters, very good. And well, we have setting. Setting is place. And what about this? Events. What are the events in your vacation? What could be an example of an event in your vacation? What you did. What you did. So, for example, if you took a vacation to New York City, there's many, many different things you can do in New York City, right? Who can give me an example of something you can do for a vacation in New York City?
Go to swimming pool.
You can go to a swimming pool, but yeah, that's certainly something you can do for vacation. But what can you see? What are some famous places you can see in New York?
Times Square.
Times Square. What else? Times Square. What about the Alice? The Statue of Liberty. Okay. And you can also go and see like a Broadway show. There's many fun things you can do in New York. Okay. All right, good. So that's one example of what you can do. You can write about a vacation, memory. You can write a brief biography. Okay. Now the biography is it's a life story. It can be of a friend, or it could be of a famous person. Okay. So for example, a famous person could be someone like Ben Ki-moon. Okay. Do you guys know Ben Ki-moon? Okay. Who is he? What's his English job title? UN
Well,
He's the UN Secretary General. Okay? Yeah, he's the UN Secretary General. So if you are going to write a biography, okay? If you were going to write a biography about someone, who would you write about besides Ban Ki-moon if it's a famous person? Who's some other famous people you can write about? Obama. You can write about Obama. Okay. Who else? Kim Jong-un. Very good. How about the president of Korea? What's her name? Yeah, you can write about Park Geun-hye. Okay. So when you're writing a biography, we need to know some important information about the person you're writing about. Okay. So what can you tell us about the person to begin with? If you're doing a biography on Ban Ki-moon, what can you tell us about Ban Ki-moon? Hey, you're that person. His job, okay. Job title.
Work.
Job title, okay. We can say work location. How about this? What's DOB?
Doing one week.
Well, no, this. Yeah. Well, DOB is it's an acronym, okay, for date of birth. Okay, we need to know when that person was born. Okay, how old they are. Okay. We also need to know about their family life. Okay. Are they married? Okay. Children. How many children do they have? Okay. Parents. Okay, then we talk about parents.
Parents or not.
Yeah, you can discuss whether or not his parents are alive or dead. Okay, because a lot of people, famous people, they give credit to their parents for the position that they've achieved in their life. Okay. So yeah, job title, work location, date of birth, are they married, children, parents. What else? If you're writing a biography on someone, what else do we need to know?
What?
Food? Well, you can talk about their. We can talk about that. We can talk about their. Well, since you said food, we can talk about their hobbies, like what they like to do for fun. Food can be included in their hobbies, so we can talk about hobbies. Okay. And we can also mention where they've traveled. Okay. Or places they've visited. Okay. Places they visited around the world. Okay. Places they visited around the world. Okay, good. So we have biography, a relative or pastor, or you can just talk about a personal experience, okay? Maybe you took a trip somewhere, maybe you met somebody really famous. There's many different things you can write about in this report, okay? Okay, who wants to read the next paragraph? How about, yes, Alice. After
you have gathered all your information for a report, follow the outline that you have learned. See lessons 7 and 9. Type your outline using the information you have gathered.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So, once you've gathered your information, where can you get your information from? From the internet, okay? So, this is an English class, so when you're doing your research, whether you're trying to find additional information about a place that you went to for vacation, or if you need more information on a famous person, it's better that you use Google, okay? Google search.
Neighbor.
No neighbor. Well, no neighbor because I want you to practice your English. So just have everything be in English, okay? Because it'll help you work that English muscle that you have, okay? So use a Google search to find out the information about your research topic, okay? Okay, who wants to read the next? Sally. Sally's next. Oh no, we finished. Use capitalization.
And correspondingly. Remember also to write the complete sentences.
Very good. Remember to write complete sentences. So when you're using capitalization in a sentence, that's very, very important. Who can tell, Copay teacher, when do we use capital letters in sentences? Who remembers? Okay, very good. The first word. And what else? Names. And what else? A title. Yeah, if someone has a title. Very good. Okay. Names, titles, and if we're referring to God or to any names of God. Okay, according to the textbook. Yep. Punctuation, capitalization, and correct spelling. That's very important. So when you type your outline, when you type your report, make sure you do a spell check. Okay, spell check is very important. Teachers will check for your grammar and spelling. Okay? Okay, who wants to read the next paragraph? It's Stella's turn.
Hi, your outline here. Part to report. Your report is to have at least 3 paragraphs. Each paragraph should have no less than 3 sentences.
Okay, very good. All right, so that means at least 3 sentences. Not 2, not 2.5, okay? 3. So your report actually doesn't need to be that long. It just needs to be concise and to the point, okay? So what I'm going to do is we'll go over on the board how to write your essay, okay, when you do your report. First thing is your thesis. Your thesis, who knows what a thesis is? Does anybody know? Thesis? Your thesis is basically it's the main idea of what you're writing about. It's your topic, okay? So for example, global warming, okay? Global warming is dangerous, okay? Do you girls know what global warming is? What is global warming? Jenny?
Earth is
Yeah, very good. The temperature or the climate of the Earth is getting hotter, okay? And as a result, things are changing in nature, okay? Now, some changes are more noticeable than others, but one of the biggest problems is that the ice caps in Antarctica, they are melting, okay? So, can you explain to me why is that a problem? Why is it a problem that the ice caps and the icebergs are melting in Antarctica? How can that be a problem?
water getting more.
Yeah, it's getting higher, okay, and that can be dangerous for coastal cities, okay? So this is just an example. Global warming is dangerous, and then you give an example, okay? Global warming is dangerous because sea levels are rising, okay? Who can give me another example of why global warming is bad, is dangerous for our Earth? Say one more time. Animals are dying, but why? Why are animals dying?
Can increase in the earth.
Well, yeah, the temperature is going higher. So which animals are suffering because of that?
Polar bear.
Polar bears, very good. Okay, animals that live in a cold climate, they're the ones that are suffering from the global warming situation. Okay. Can anyone else think of another example of why global warming is bad for the Earth?
Pollution.
Yeah, pollution. Okay. Gas, when it's burned into the atmosphere, it's eating away at the ozone layer. Okay, and the ozone layer is what protects the Earth from heating up too fast, too quickly. Okay, so that's another reason why. Also, this word right here. Drought. Do you know what drought is? What is drought, Stella?
No
Yeah, no water. Okay, so that's another consequence of global warming. Okay, some areas they're losing water. There's not enough water left. Okay, so that's where we'll stop today. I want you to think about your topic. Okay, think about who you want to write about. It could be a vacation. It could be a biography on someone. It doesn't even have to be a famous person. Just like it says in the book, it could be a relative, like your mom or your dad, a friend, or it could be a famous person. Okay, and you're going to talk about these aspects, okay, of their life, or these aspects of your vacation. Okay. So what we're going to do is we'll use the rest of the time for you to get started on your outline and think about your topic. Think about what you want to write about. Okay?